He knows because he's been there. What you got for us, Ben? The mic's not on.
Today I wanted to get to everything going on with Bryan Baker. Last night, of course, when teams lose, you're going to react certain ways to certain things. But the Orioles, as we've all seen, have been grabbing a junk after walks, after home runs.
Been doing that since May.
Yes, we've talked about it before. Many people, and now all of a sudden it's brand new
because national TV picked it
exactly. So no, they've been doing this. It's just, as you say, national TV, a national televised game. They're playing better baseball. Everybody starts talking about it. And last night, Bryan Baker gets a 5-out save and grabbed his junk after. Was feeling himself.
Literally.
No, actually. It was, in my opinion, as a former, I always used to show emotion on the mound. It was awesome. I have no issue with it. Now, was it awesome the Orioles lost? Absolutely not. But as a pitcher watching a dude get a 5-out save, he has every right to show emotion. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. And I feel like some of this fan base is so up in arms about it. And it's like, they just scored 10 runs against them.
What about Peter Alonso doing the two-gun salute?
The guns, and
before he gets to third base.
Exactly.
Now, am I saying I dislike it? I love it. But at the same time, don't get all butthurt because the other team is doing it.
We always want something to complain about, man. Because, can you believe it? We did it first, right? Am I wrong in this?
Yeah, we did.
We did this first, and then they did it. And now we're upset. You can't do that to us. What are you doing? We do that to you.
By the way, Ben, do you think now the Orioles used to only do it kind of real slick at the wall, in motion? Now, come on, Pozo. I don't know if you saw Mayo yesterday.
Oh yeah, right.
He hit third base. I mean, he grabbed it and jumped out in the air. Do you think the Orioles gonna make them pump their brakes a little bit?
Between the Orioles and the MLB, yeah.
I don't think MLB will.
Really?
I think if it happens, it'll be the Orioles.
I do think that they will pump their brakes.
They'll tell them, listen, let's go. If you're gonna do it, let's go back to the way what you were doing before. Because they would do it, Jeremy.
Light tap.
Like a lot of people wasn't picking up on it. I'm like, hey, see, grabbing it across where they get walks.
This is taking me back to my childhood, and people are going to take this so wrong, but I would go to my dad's softball games, and the one thing I remember about my dad playing softball was after every softball pitch, you know how you used to get upset at No More for doing the batting gloves? My dad would get out, and he'd put his junk in third gear, reverse, neutral, he's just moving. I was like, I'm part of this family. I know what you have down there. You don't need to move it around that much. It's in the right place already. Stop it.
I thought you were talking about DX chop. You talking about your dad shuffling.
Where are you moving it to?
But I also I had a long conversation with Baker at the All-Star game when he was there. Adley's the only Oriole there, so Baker was a guy that kind of could relate to, could talk to about some time in Baltimore, and I was just honest with him. Again, when I played JUCO ball, I used to show a lot of energy on the mound. And for me, it was, if you hit a home run off me, bat flip it. But if I strike you out, be ready to feel it back. So I just talked to Baker about it, and I just said it feels like a double standard for hitters and pitchers. When pitchers get guys out and show emotion, he's showing the batter up. When a dude bat flips, it's the coolest thing people have ever seen. They repost it. This dude has so much swagger. But when the pitcher does it, he's the a-hole. I've always hated that.
Let me ask Oriole fans this. Let's go back to 2023. Bryan Baker on the mound against the Washington Nationals. He mowed them down. His last out was a strikeout, and he moonwalked off the mound. Remember that?
Yeah. No.
Oriole fans, did you have a problem with that? I bring that up for two reasons. Number one, you probably didn't have a problem with that. Number two is to let you know Bryan Baker's been doing this. He's always been this dude.
Stomps on first base when he gets out of an inning.
You think he just did it because he was playing the Orioles last night? Bryan Baker is that's why I like Bryan Baker.
Exactly.
He's always been that dude. I'm all right with it, Ben.
I am as well. I just can't be mad. I thought what the Orioles were doing was fun. It's awesome. It's funny to watch. I think it's exciting. They're bringing a different energy. You got to have some type of energy to have some success. All of a sudden, when they do it back, we get mad.
How do you like one and not like the and get upset at the other when you've been clearly doing it? Is this a do as I say, not as I do? I mean, what is this? I don't know. It seems like,
and I hate the whole act like you've been there before. Let me ask you a question. For all of you that say act like you've been there before, have you ever been there? Have you ever been there? No, you haven't. So you don't know the work that it takes to go into that and do that. So no. I don't. If an athlete wants to act like he's been there, I'm cool with that. I'm not saying, dude, he's boring. But at the same time, I understand why they celebrate. You don't know the hard work that goes into doing what he just did. And you also don't know whether that's the last time he's going to do it.
Especially a guy like Bryan Baker has been optioned, waived, DFA'd, and now he's got second most saves in baseball.
You can't tell me to act like you've done it before when you've never done it. I mean, if Mike Bordick says, "Hey man, act like you've done it before," okay, Mike's done it. But Mike will probably tell you that's not anything I would do, but doesn't matter to me because it doesn't.
I've never understood this. And the same thing, like when a player leaves, and then all of a sudden now everyone hates him, or he gets traded. Now it's like, you suck, and it's like, well,
I hate that.
What are we even doing here?
I hate that Adley Rushman had 2 H last night. I wanted him to go over. No, I'm just joking.
Like, finally, like, I mean, I'm never going to be happy for anything good happening to the Red Sox, but like, happy for him that he got off that schneid because fans were upset up there, man.